Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. Another tyrant, another wannabe king has made themselves known to us, and as we do on this channel so often, we're about to make them famous. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fan of the Second Amendment, or just our civil rights in general and want to know more on how the Second Amendment is under attack on a daily basis everywhere in this nation, you will find that information here on Guns and Gadgets, so please consider subscribing to the channel, and I hope you enjoy what you see. So let's go to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Their mayor is a gentleman named Tim Keller, and Tim thought he was quick. He thought he was sly. Tim, like most people who hate guns, hate the Second Amendment, and it seems like the people who get picked on in school, then they reach it to a position of perceived power and they think they're going to take it out on everybody because I'm the king. Well, old Timmy boy, a little over a week ago, there was a shooting in Albuquerque as a group of peaceful protesters were defacing a statue or trying to rip it down or something. I'm not 100% familiar with the scenario, but somebody was shot. So like most weak, spineless politicians, instead of calling out the group of no-good criminals who are defacing public property and ripping stuff down and using the mob mentality to scare and intimidate people, let's figure out a way we can take somebody's lawful items away from them, even though New Mexico has a very specific preemption law. Now, their preemption law says, among other things, this is in there: no municipality or county shall regulate in any way an incident of the right to keep and bear arms. The preemption law forebodes any municipality or county from implementing a more restrictive gun control law than the state already has in effect. But old Timmy boy, little King Tim, he's kind of cunning. Like a lot of the anti-gunners, they spend a lot of time figuring out how they can just usurp the Constitution to get what they want, and then leave it up to a lawsuit before they get it shoved in their face. And that's what old Timmy boy did. See, what Tim did was to declare all parks in the city of Albuquerque to be educational facilities. That's right. He did it. Now, I don't know for sure, but I am willing to bet money on it that Timmy boy will be sued for this and will lose because it is outright illegal. It is against the state preemption law. It's against the U.S. Constitution. But this was his thinking behind this. He thought because state law forebodes anyone from carrying guns on school premises, and in the state law which defines school premises, it says that it includes, quote, any other public buildings or grounds, including playing fields and parking areas that are not public school property, in or on which public school-related and sanctioned activities are being performed. Well, what Timmy seemed to forget was that it's the end of June and school is out and there are no school sports being played on any field in Albuquerque. So because there are no school-sanctioned events at any of these city parks, he's violated the law. Timmy's also one of those people, those little small weak people who decided that in March, they were going to try to expand their emergency powers so they could ban firearms because of a flu. Timmy's also a card-carrying member of Michael Bloomberg's group called Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and let me tell you, that's the cast of characters. They are the who's who of constitutional lawbreakers here in the United States. Old Timmy's also a member of the national group called Americans for Responsible Solutions, which is all about banning guns as well. And not that anybody values the NRA's ratings anymore, but they gave him a big old fat F. So, yeah, that tells you everything you need to know about Timmy. Now, if you're a resident of Albuquerque, somebody's going to have to do something. Somebody's going to have to initiate a lawsuit. Unfortunately, that's what it's going to come down to. Reach out to somebody from either GOA, FPC, or Second Amendment Foundation and sue the pants off this guy because it is in black and white and it's obvious he is violating all kinds of laws. These Democrats. All right, everybody, that's just a heads up from Albuquerque, New Mexico. You can no longer, as of right now, carry a firearm in any city park. All right, everybody, thank you for your time and your attention. I understand how important your time is to you, and I am very grateful that you spend some of it here on Guns and Gadgets. Please excuse me wobbling and weaving. My back is killing me. But thank you for your time. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. This is where you'll find all of the Second Amendment news, no matter where it happens, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Every now and then there is good news, believe it or not. And this is where you'll find it, right here on Guns and Gadgets, often, sometimes days before you find it anywhere else. Until we see each other again, everybody, please be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon. Take care, everybody.